Hey guys, Josh here, 1 frames per second. Today we are shooting some Superia 800 Extra, and we're traveling to Kyoto. We're gonna stay for a few days, so we'll be shooting most of it there.
Okay, like I said, I'm not doing these videos in order of my trip. I'm doing it just when I feel like editing a roll of images. And so here we have Superia 800 Extra. So this is a little bit different from the Venus, a little less saturated with less contrast, but not by that much. And it's a very versatile stock. Now here's the back of Fuji. We do have an episode where I do try and get a nice photo of Fuji from the front on, but unfortunately there were clouds that day. Fuji was trying to be elusive, so we got a picture of its butt. Like my other rolls, I did try to overexpose things by a stop with all my color neg.
So we're in Kyoto, and we're currently at this temple. I forget the name, but yeah, it's currently snowing, which is gonna be cool for photos, but I do need to put another layer on, I think.
So I had the camera set on 400 ISO, but obviously developed at 800, and so we could get a bit more shadow detail. And it's got good color rendition. The reds definitely stood out a bit more in Kyoto because there's a lot of wood in the buildings, and so the red did kind of stand out from that quite a bit.
Awesome architecture.
I really like the design of Kyoto. It's a bit more traditional. Obviously it was the former capital of Tokyo, and it's kind of like the more artsy kind of city. It was a chiller place, less chaotic, and honestly just really nice. It would constantly start snowing, stop, start snowing, stop. And it made for some cool photos. It's like this shot with the couple, especially because until this trip to Japan, I hadn't been in the snow. And so it just gives you this extra little foreground element that you don't always get with your photos. Now I didn't take one of these oranges, but I kind of wish I did because fruit is expensive in Japan. But the light was nice. It wasn't the afternoon exactly, but it did kind of have like a golden on the hour kind of light to it that day. Here's just some old guys smoking. I just thought it made for a cool image. So yeah, 800 Extra does have a bit of grain, but when you're shooting in the day, it's not that noticeable. Like I said, color-wise, it is quite natural in its color, so that's one thing I did enjoy about the stock, and just the versatility of it. This was just a nice photo. These guys were getting a photo from a friend, so I thought I'd see if I could take a photo of them local. But coming from Australia, it's like you never see snow unless you go to the mountains. So it was just cool, just like being able to be in a city and just having these cool kind of snow shots. An extra bit of energy to the images because there was more going on. It's just this cool hallway of the hotel we're in. And this shot, I just like, you still see his face, but there's a nice silhouette, and the snow just adds so much more to it.
So we're here at Nishiki-koji. There's lots of shops and food places. So we're gonna finish our roll here. We're also going to see if there's a camera repair shop down the road that might be able to look at my Mimeo. We'll find out.
This is where the versatility of 800 ISO comes in handy because you're able to go from daytime into nighttime.
But yeah, the place looks pretty cool. Aesthetic. Yeah.
These markets were pretty cool, but we got there a bit late as far as getting food stuff. Just because everywhere was full. It's like if we'd gotten there a bit earlier, we would have probably have been able to eat at a nicer place. And just this main street in Kyoto was just cool. Like the lighting in it really made it look kind of cool, and also helped with taking photos as well. The snow also kind of created a kind of wet down that makes the roads look more aesthetic, I guess. But yeah, just really nice looking place, a lot of cool things to do. Makes me kind of sad that Brisbane's so boring in a way, but yeah, no, it was nice, and I wish I had spent more time in Kyoto, and hopefully I get to next time I go to Japan.
Anyway guys, hope you liked the episode. Please let me know your thoughts on Superia 800 Extra. And let me know if you like any of the images as well in the comments. And feel free to like and subscribe, turn on those post notifications if you want to know when there's a new episode. Anyway, I'm Josh, this is Frames Per Second. Just get out there, shoot some film.